I shared a really short clip a year or two ago just showing how I'd fitted gas struts to the cat flap or upper tailgate on the series Land Rover. So I just thought I'd go into a little bit more detail and show how I did that. So the main reason was the original stays that hold this in place are these. My door's only got one, the other one was missing, and they hold it just about here with a little turning attachment. That just seemed a little bit risky, a little bit inconvenient, and once or twice very nearly fell on my head. So I thought it should be quite a simple job to get hold of a couple of gas struts and do this. The struts I got hold of are actually Range Rover boot lid stays. So they're Britpart branded, but I imagine they're just a standard part anyway. I can put some details of the ones I used. I think they were on eBay for less than £20. The brackets I fabricated myself quite simply. I used the original attachment holes for the hinges and just bent myself quite a simple sort of bracket. It took me a little bit of trial and error. The first one ended up catching, so that if you're going to do it yourself you need to kind of take a little bit of time to work that out. I just got slightly longer bolts to fasten through to the bracket inside, and a pair of 10mm bolt-on ball joints to make the attachment. On the bottom I got a pair of pre-made brackets from a supplier. I don't remember too much of the detail. I trimmed them down and re-drilled the holes to suit what I was doing. Actually, that uses the original fixing hole, so this is all really simple to reverse if you need to. It shouldn't affect the car in any way. But yeah, so really it was just quite a simple job. Just to show you again, as they pass that point it hinges in and shuts, and as you lift the door opens on its own just like a standard boot. So I'm just inside just to demonstrate a few more angles. The trial and error that's important is getting the length of the strut just right for this closing, so that's why the bracket's slightly uneven, a little bit higher here. That lets me use that original mounting hole, and the length of the strut when it's closed doesn't interfere with anything. And I also had a few issues at the start getting this to go freely without catching, but you should see as it opens the extension there, and that just having it there with the large part above means it clears the door frame. I'm not sure if that's the right way to fit that or not, but it hasn't given me any problems so far. So yeah, it was quite simple. It was all just trial and error and testing out. Took about an afternoon to fit and hasn't failed since. It's been a really good little addition, and obviously getting in and out's much easier when you can just do that.